Alright, hi there guys, this is Clarence. Today I'm going to review the HMS Iron Duke Tier 5 British Battleship of the newly launched battleship line from World Warships Blitz. I've played a couple of games on it, actually a number of games on it, and I find this a pretty solid ship. Good firing arcs, decent speed, tough and reliable. I also am particularly fond of its fire starting capabilities, as that's kind of like the general flavor of these British battleships. They are really their default ammunition would be high explosive, so that's what you start out with when you play a game. They can be particularly effective against destroyers, and if you find yourself against a destroyer who has a penchant of rolling up to a battleship and dumping ton of torpedoes your way, you can in fact one-shot a DD with these guys. I've seen it before. I've done a number of games wherein a DD carelessly steams up to me and tries to torp me. He ends up with a face full of HE and down he goes. But that doesn't mean that this is not that the AP on this ship is not good. Far from it. The AP are actually effective, although the angles are not as good as those from what I have experienced from those, let's say, from American or Japanese or maybe even the German line as well. So without further ado, I'm going to be going up against AI so I can show the capabilities of the ship. Alright, so we're matching up with a number of opponents, in this case a 15-second logger. Okay, we are up against two Zuyos. Wyoming, Zuzuchi, Phoenix, Kuma, and Phoenix. So we don't have any. So this is co-op battle in World Warships PC, and this is AI. So I do have another player in my team, another human player. All right, here we go. So as you can see, it starts out with HE. You can see I've chosen some equipments here to have a faster turning rate. The British battleship's turret traverse is really painstakingly slow, almost slower than those of the American battleships. So I took the liberty of getting some turret traverse equipment. I also took advantage of traverse equipment for my rudder shift. Alright, so let's look at for obvious targets. Okay, we got a Kuma. Alright, putting some downrange. Perfect. Oof. Alright, let's do secondaries. I use the fast reload to deal fast reload times for my main gun, so I can obliterate that. Next, we have Phoenix coming up, already on fire. And you saw that in my first salvo, I put some fires into that Kuma. That's generally what you would expect from British battleships when they fire a salvo. They're fairly accurate with low sigma values. high signal values, that is. All right, let's send in some package downrange. Really satisfying. All right, we're going to be up against 2 battleships at this side, so got Wyoming on fire already. All right, let's look for this. Target this Isuzuchi. Alright, sending downrange. Look at that. Now typically on other battleships, you would try to change this to AP, but on British battleships I find it particularly effective just to use HE. For some reason, the HE just does that extra bit of oomph whenever it fires. Although the damage is not as high. Alright, since... Alright, backing up. You can see damage is very minimal. Armor on these things are really tough. Right. And that's it. It's a victory, my friends, and that's the Iron Duke. A post-battle shows. Now in co-op battles, the rewards that you get are minimum, but it does go against your the medals that you get actually goes through against your score. XP and pre-XP are also welcome additions as well. Gold or silver in this case is lower than what you would expect on a tiered match on a normal random game. Let's see. Alright, top of the leaderboard, MVP, 30,000 damage, 3 ships destroyed. Let's see. So, yeah. HE shell hits 100 so 132275 with fire damage. I always get fire damage on the British battleships, and they're quite good. Alright, that's it. Hope to see you again, and take care.